Yo, what up YouTube? Explosive movement patterns here, back again with yet another video. And in this video today, I'm going to be taking you through some of my favorite movements for developing explosive power. First one up you're seeing here is kind of like hurdle hops, but as you can see I don't have any hurdles. All it is I'm jumping as high as I can while moving a little further forward, so it's getting maximum vertical force with a little bit of horizontal displacement. And the main things to focus on are just making sure you're putting a lot of effort into your jumping while also being quick on and off the ground. But you also want to be controlled in your landing. You don't want to be out of control. So the main point of this exercise is to have maximum power but also maximum efficiency, and that's how you're going to get the most out of this exercise. Moving on, I'll talk about alternate leg bounding, and all alternate leg bounding is you're just pretty much jumping from one leg to another, trying to get as far as possible while also maintaining good momentum. One thing to focus on is having a flat foot ground contact, so it's not landing on the toes and it's not landing on the heels. It's having a good flat foot ground contact, which will allow you to be quick on and off the ground and will help prevent things like shin splints. And you want to make sure you're having an upright posture. You're not leaning forward, you're not leaning back, almost like you're sprinting. And I really like this exercise because it's a plyometric movement that involves a lot of high force but also high velocity because of the higher speeds that you're moving through. So this is another great exercise for improving overall athletic ability. The next thing I'm going to talk about is straight leg bounds. And straight leg bounds are very similar to alternate leg bounds in that you're trying to get out as far as possible while maintaining good speed. But this time you're having pretty much straight legs, so there's minimal knee bend. So maintain that good speed, maintain that good distance. And the reason why I like this exercise so much is because since you have minimal knee bend, you're really working on your posterior chain. You're getting your glutes and hamstrings firing. So if your posterior chain is a weakness, doing straight leg bounds is definitely going to strengthen that area. Now the next exercise is definitely one you've seen me do before, and it is a triple broad jump. So just starting from a standing position, doing 3 standing long jumps, focusing on being explosive and being quick on and off the ground and having that good, nice controlled landing. And I like this exercise because you can really measure out how far you're going, so that allows you to compete with yourself or compete with other people if you're training with other people, so you can know where you're at. It's a good way of testing explosive power, and since you know where you're at, you can always try to improve, measure out improvement, and it's just a great overall exercise for developing explosive power and speed. Now the next exercise I actually got from Kelly Baggett of Higher Faster Sports, and all it is another triple jump of some kind, but this time you're taking a step forward, you're doing 3 consecutive jumps on a single leg. And the reason I got this exercise because during the article he talked about how it's a great way of developing hip power and testing hip power, because say you do have a standing long jump of 10 feet, multiply that by 3, you get 30 feet. If you have really good hip power and really good muscular elasticity, then during this test of the 3 jumps, if your standing long jump is 10 feet, you should be able to get 30 feet with the 3 consecutive jump test. If you can't get 30 feet, then that means you need to work on your posterior chain, your hip power, and your muscular elasticity through doing things like this exercise, straight leg bounds, or top end speed sprints. So these are all great movements for developing explosive power and overall athleticism. So I hope you guys can take these exercises, put them into your program, because they'll definitely help you out and they'll definitely help you improve. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Explosive movement patterns signing off. Peace.